everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel of Arsenal's predicted 11 versus Southampton. First and foremost, congratulations for Arsenal for winning their match against PSG by 2-0 at the Emirates in the Champions League. And that alone would have boosted Arsenal, would have given them confidence going into the match in the EPL against Southampton at the Emirates Stadium. And Southampton has not won a single match so far in these 6 matches played in the Premier League. They have not really won a single match. They've lost, all those matches in the English Premier League, and so it's going to be a very, very tough nut to crack for them. At the same time, Arsenal cannot endeavour to write them off. Remember, few seasons ago, before Southampton were relegated, they were also one of the teams that stopped Arsenal for winning the Premier League. They were one of the teams that stopped them 2 seasons ago, even for winning the Premier League. 3 seasons ago, for qualifying to one of the team tried to stop them for qualifying for the Champions League for sports in that fourth on the table of that 3 seasons ago. And so this is a very difficult fixture. Arsenal cannot endeavour to write off Southampton. If they do, they are going to face it. They will face the consequences. So they cannot endeavour to write them off at their own peril, because they should be able to learn from the previous season they've had with Southampton, of how Southampton have dealt with them. The last time they met at the Emirates, Southampton actually beat Arsenal by 3-1, and so Arsenal cannot endeavour to underrate Southampton. Despite the fact that they've never won a single match so far this season, they cannot endeavour to write them up. They cannot endeavour to underrate Southampton. Otherwise, Southampton will hurt them. But that being said, being Arsenal coming back from that 2-0 win in the Champions against PSG at the Emirates, that would have given them a moral booster. Honestly, it would have given them a moral booster for them to beat PSG. They will have that belief that yes, they can actually go out there and beat anything. And Southampton should not be, should not be, how will I put it? Southampton should not be a thing for them not to, or a team for them not to beat, honestly. And so it will be difficult. In the English Premier League, upset can happen. Football is a match that you cannot predict, but there are some matches that are predictable. But the upset is meant to happen in football. And so, but this is a match that Arsenal are in their tendency to win. They are the favourites actually to win the match against Southampton at the Emirates. And so it will be a very interesting fixture. It will be interesting. No one knows how Southampton is going to come facing Arsenal. Will they sit on the low block, or they want to play the high line with pressing against Arsenal? On that day, only time will tell. Just like I for one expected Leicester City should play that with low block defense against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium last week. Unfortunately, to my surprise, they actually went highline pressing against Arsenal. So will that be the tactics that Southampton will deploy against Arsenal on that very day of the match? Time will tell how the coach alongside his team will eventually play against Arsenal. But that being said, let's look at the Arsenal predicted 11 that I think might fixture for Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. David Raya in goal is still maintain his #1 position. In the right hand side of the defense is either Joel Timber, Tomiyasu, but I don't think he's going to play. I think he might go for Josh Nichols due to the fact that Mikel Arteta, for me, I feel like Joel Timber needs to be managed. He's played so many matches. He just came back from an ACL injury which he sustained last season that took him out of the season, almost out of the season. And so he needs to be managed. The last time out against PSG, he came out was substituted with a muscular injury. So he needs to be managed. It does not need to be rushed. So I think, to me, Josh Nichols will be in the right hand side of the defense due to the fact that he's also Southampton. In as much as Arsenal cannot be able to write off Southampton, but Josh Nichols has proven to be a very good defender in that right hand side of the defense. And so in the middle of the park for me is Gabriel Magalhaes and also William Saliba. And then the left hand side of the defense, I will stick to Calafori for me on the left hand side of the defense. He should maintain that defense line for Arsenal. And then the middle of the park is Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and Leandro Trossard. And then in attack is Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, and Gabriel Martinelli. If Mikel Arteta decides to go for Raheem Sterling, that will not be a shocker to me. It's Southampton, and these are the kind of matches that Raheem Sterling needs to get back, that is physical aspect of his game, So I feel like if Mikel Arteta is utilizing in that match, all well and good, it's okay by me. Sometimes the Arsenal's team is been unpredictable. There are some players that are predictable, while are some that is unpredictable, that you like, wow, so this player is actually starting for Arsenal. So it's been unpredictable. Mikel Arteta can decided to bring in one or two players in to everyone's surprise, but at the same time you'll be like, well, it's all well and good for Arsenal, but these are my own predicted 11 to start for Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. And my predicted scoreline is 6-0 in favour of Arsenal. Arsenal are a better quality than Southampton all round. Their all round quality, technical, physicality better than Southampton. So the defense has not really helped Aaron Ramsdale. It has not really helped him actually. He's been eating out of goals, he's been taking in so many balls into the back of the net, and so this match is going to be a very, very tricky time for him. It will be very difficult for Ramsdale, as much as a former Arsenal goalkeeper, and it was a former player that Arsenal loves, but now he's going to Southampton, and then he's been eating the ball or taking the ball back left and center, and the ball has been ending up into the back of the net. He's been able to save some few, but you could imagine how many goals that Southampton have considered this season, and it's not a good one for Ramsdale, but wish him well. But in this particular match at the Emirates Stadium against Arsenal is definitely going to win by 6 goals. That's my predicted scoreline for Arsenal against Southampton. And so please, if you enjoyed this video, if you find it so very interesting and catching to you, please ensure that you subscribe to this channel. Please turn on your notification, share this video to as many as you can, and also comment your opinion of your Arsenal's predicted 11 versus Southampton, and also predict the score. Are you expecting a high scoring margin or just a small margin scoreline? Please comment your opinion in the comment box section, and please do not forget once again to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Bye for now.